So we are going to do each sign for the year of 2022. So for the Aries sign, year of 2022 in the area of love is King of Wands. Now in regards to King of Wands, and the clarifier that I got with it is that people who are probably, if you are a female, you might be looking or waiting for a life partner, working towards it. And if you are a male or a female with career orientation, you might be looking to take things in your hand, like take control in your hand. However, one of the things that as an advice had come for Aries in regards to love in the year of 2022 is to wait or be patient about, and be careful about investing your love in somebody, like the practical love. When you are investing in somebody, be alert and careful and not be completely passionate. Be practical about it. That is what is the advice in regards to love. Now we step ahead and go to the career part. Aries career. Okay, Aries career is whatever you do, it has a boomerang effect for you. And there would be some people amongst you, some Aries amongst you, who would be cutting off from the previous company or the work that they were doing, or you would be receiving some karmas that you might have created for yourself. And karma always doesn't mean bad thing. Karma can be good thing as well. So whatever you have sown, as in your hard work or your investment or your mind, your ideas, your application, it would pay off. So whatever you have done, it would pay off. So if you have done something fishy, it would pay off. Sorry about that, but yeah. So if you have not, then nothing to worry about. What is the advice for you, Aries, in regards to your money or career is that you need to take charge. You need to gain mastery over the work that you want to pursue. Be justified with the efforts, probably more than what you're receiving sometimes. If not efforts, if you're already putting in a lot of hard work, then in that case, what you can do is you need to learn something or master something which you need to, in regards to it's either directly linked to your work or indirectly affecting your work. So I would say get the mastery, get the control, be balanced, and don't be emotional. Don't be emotional. I know you're a passionate sign. Now in regards to health, I'm really sorry guys, in regards to health I don't see much. I see probably some of you Aries might be facing again the restrictions in one way or other, and you might be too much in your head worrying about something. If you're not restricted outside, there would be so many thoughts in your mind that it would make you feel blocked or restricted. Now because we are also doing the advice for the year of 2022, what we got is so in regards to your health, I would suggest Aries people to really drink a lot of healthy fluids. Not alcohol, healthy fluids. So it could be even medicine in herbal form. It could be juices. I'm not a juice person because I believe that fruit juices removes the fiber from the fruit. So I would not be that person. But yeah, maybe green tea, maybe you have something in homeopathy, maybe you are supposed to have more water intake, or something related to drinking. So that is an advice, so that it would be related to healthy drinks. So get your healthy drinks or increase the water intake in the year of 2022 that is what we get in regards to health also. So now we have done Aries. If you want to have a private consultation, please email me at taroteerofficial@gmail.com. The email would be given to you in either of the emails, metaroteer@gmail.com or taroteerofficial@gmail.com. Either would do. Bye. Alright, so we come to Taurus sun sign and moon sign. Now, in regards to love, what can Taurus sign expect in the year of 2022? Good omen. And this tells me that you would have new love. If you are not going to have new love, it is, you can consider it as the love which is already there is going to continue. And at the same time, for me, it also indicates things about self-love. You have the opportunity for this year to restart, re-energize, or to revive your love life. And it is a good omen for love life. We have not spoken about marriage or steady relationship right now, but in regards to love, yes, I would say good omen. And what is the advice for you, Taurus, in this year of 2022 for your love life? Okay, so what I can feel here, is that you need to open the doors of your heart. Probably some of the Taurus reading this or hearing this reading have their hearts blocked. So you need to open the gates of love from within. Now, if you want to know certain details about your love life, you can surely consult me via the email which I will mention in the post. Some of the Taurus, I feel there would be two choices given to you. There would be a decision which would be lurking in this year of 2022. Now, depending on individual charts, that is your birth chart, your numerological chart, and your energetic system, the variation of the situation may be there. But overall, because it's a general thing for Taurus, I think there will be a decision-making possibility here. And at the same time, mainly what I got the vibe or energy was about opening up your heart, which would be blocked for some reason. We come to finance and work. Your work, you would get to work into something and some good position. If you are not going to get work in some good position, because it's a general theme, it is not individual reading, so it may be it may differ from people to people, but in general what I see here is that you would do some work that you really like. So finally, some of the Taurus people would start working either with a partner, somebody from past, a person whom you know. You may start working with a partner. Second thing is that you might get, these are the options, okay, these are the energies that I'm getting. You might get a very good position in something that you have already worked on. Some of you will start looking out for work or job. So you would be very, very determined about getting the work as well. So in the work area and finance area, the advice for you is not to be emotional, regardless of whether something of the past that you really like has come up. Be very rational. And here there is, I don't see much decision making, but what I see is that you require clarity of what you are doing, why you are doing, and what you want to make, all the expectations and planning, you need to rationalize it in a way that you are not betraying yourself. You need to be very, this is an extreme word, very brutally clear about what your work and finances you want to look like. So that you need to work on. Okay, now health. I think there are some of you Taurus people who are eating, who love food, and who are so like tempted by so many variations and the options that you get to eat. You need to learn to say no to some things which may not be good for you. So Taurus people, no matter how much you like the food, no matter how many options you get of your favorite foods, you need to learn to say no to it. So these are the things that I'm getting. One of the message I got right now is for maybe particular specific Taurian, that they need to avoid drinking. So it is for specific Taurian, like there are few people who need to hear this, that they need to avoid drinking. So if somebody is offering you 1 peg, 2 peg, just say no to the second peg or the third peg. You know your level, you know your limit, and you know your choices and the pros and cons of the choices. Learn to say no to it. That is what I'm getting for you. All the best. And if you require a personal consultation, please email me at taroteerofficial@gmail.com or metaroteer@gmail.com. Bye. Hi. So Taroteer here. Now we come to Gemini sign. So this year of 2022, in the area of love, Gemini gets these cards. So what I'm getting when I'm reading this is that there is a straight up new passion, new love that is there, new attraction, a new beginning in love, which is sort of similar to Taurus, but then it is a bit different than Taurus in certain ways, because okay, that may be for some individual reading or personal reading. There would be an offer of love, and the advice for Gemini is to hold back, to keep calm, and not to be over enthusiastic about that relationship. I do not know why, but this is something that I'm getting. You need to work on certain areas of your life is a possibility. And if in case you are wanting to be connecting to your love interest, what I feel is that you need to implement tact, which I think Gemini may or may not have. Sometimes it may vary, it may depend. So the advice is hold on or hold back a bit. Don't speak in getting so excited about something. Sometimes we speak a lot, we express a lot, which could be like an over expressing or not appropriate expressing. So the advice is to hold back a bit, to be tactful. So that is something that you need to take care of. Now we go to finance and the work area. Finance, I do feel that if you are working in a job, you can be stable wherever you are at, and most of you might choose to change either the place that you are living at, especially if it is related to work and finance, or you might be changing job or changing careers. So that may depend, the differences may depend again upon individual differences, so your personal choices, because it's not a personal reading, not an individual reading, so it's generic. It may or may not resonate. The advice for you is to work peacefully. Get into the peaceful zone about your working. I also get that you need to handle your finances in a proper manner. You need to not only be practical, but you need to take care of the finance that you already have, and work on your peace. Work on the peace creating part of your life. So if something is sort of imbalanced or kind of gets argumentative, you need to peace out. You don't need to argue. So conserve that for yourself. That is what I'm getting. But I think that is affecting your work life. That's why I'm getting this message there. In terms of health, now I think Gemini needs to take care of their health a bit. I do feel that there is certain kind of emotional aspect which is attached to your health. So I do feel there might be some kind of oppression, not operation, that is oppression, like something that is suppressed in regards to your health areas. So you might have to be a better judge. You might have to be the judge there. You would have to work patiently in regards to your health. So bit by bit, get your health in a better position or better health condition, because I think there would be some of the Geminis who are overburdening yourself with things. So I do see here some emotional aspect also affecting the health thing. Okay, I'm so sorry I didn't show you the cards. So what I got for health is this. And the advice for you is to build your boundaries. You build your boundaries is important here, and be patient. I'm not sure how easy it is for you to be patient or not, but then in the whole reading, one of the important point which was kind of common in all three is you need to come from a balanced place. You need to be peaceful. You need to work from the peace place of yourself. You need to be tactful, even though there would be some things that you want to react to quickly. I do see that you have to slow down a bit. Yeah, so please take care of your health. Work bit by bit. Rome was not built in a day, and so would nobody's health is completely perfectly all right in a day. So you need to go bit by bit and take care of your emotional self as well, because I do feel that the emotional part of your personality or some part of your emotions would be contributing to suppressing something, which is kind of a bit weird thing. Anyway, so if you think this resonates with you, do give me a like. And if in case you want a personal consultation, do connect to me via email, which is taroteerofficial@gmail.com or metaroteer@gmail.com. Bye everyone. We now come to the sign Cancerian. So for the collective consciousness of Cancerians, what do we have in the area of love, work and money, and health? So we would do the most probable that we can expect in the year of 2022 for Cancerians, and the advice about it for all three areas. However, this is a general reading, so there might be certain things which may connect to the individual level, or it may not. However, if you want specific understanding about your personal situation in regards to anything, you can get a personal consultation via me through email. That would be taroteerofficial@gmail.com. You can also email me at metaroteer@gmail.com. You can directly message me also. However, it would be only message. I would prefer message. So please just message. No calls and no other information, chit chat, etc. Okay. Now, in the area of love for Cancerians for the year of 2022, what can we expect? And what is the advice? What we can expect is that there would be some people who might break up a relationship. There would be some people who would be deciding on working on a particular relationship, whether is it a balanced decision or not. So they would be working on coming to a conclusion or decision about a person. Some of the Cancerians will decide to disconnect with the previous relationship, or somehow it might not end up in an ongoing relationship. However, the advice in the area of love is what I got is you might need to work. You might need to put in the work in the area of love or building your stability in relationship. There would be certain Cancerians who might have to work on themselves before they can connect to another person as love interest. I do feel that there is an advice about working on either building your stability or building a house, working towards getting a house or working towards building your inner self stability. There is another energy that I found, which is another variation. It can be any of the variation connecting for you. As I said, it's collective consciousness for Cancerians. It's not an individual personal reading. So in the area of love, I got a another energy which made me feel that some of you may need to work on your house. Some of you may need to work on the family that they already have in a justified manner, in a healthy manner, with proper decision making. And I do feel you're full of love in general. In general, also you're feeling love towards, you are expecting some new love or working towards new love. I do feel that you are in that zone. So I would definitely tell you to work on your self-love, to work on the areas which had been shared via me, through me, about this energies that we are getting for the love area, especially in the year of 2022. All right, we would go next to your money and career. In regards to money, finance, career, I do feel that there would be competition that you might feel. It might require you to be very willingly strong, and because it might take a lot of your willpower that you would require to use. I do feel a lot of competition. There might be certain conflicts within your system that you might have to keep mum about. Do not share it to anybody. You would have to be careful about sharing it with others. There are also certain difficulties that you might feel you are facing. It may be real, it may be just in your head, but I do feel certain level of conflicts within you in regards to your working career. The advice that we got is that you need to be most of the Cancerians needs to be very emotionally clear. They are starting, if they are wanting to start something new, they need to pen it down, write it down, and mention what they would like to start, If there is something in your head that you feel that there is something new that you want to work it, please write it down with the details, the pros and cons of it, and be very clear. Why would you take the step? What is it that you would expect, and what would you do if it doesn't happen? So you might have to be extremely clear in your emotions. So this is something that I'm getting in regards to career, work, finance for Cancerians. I'm just trying to gauge any additional information that if I am getting. Some of you may be leaving a particular location or a particular field or a particular profession or a particular job. That also is, I'm getting that you might have to leave. There would be some people who might have to travel. There is travel involved, which the travel that you don't want to do probably. So these are the things that I'm getting the energy of in the area of work. We go ahead with in the area of health for Cancerians. In the area of health, what I got for Cancerians is this, and the advice is this. What I believe is that you need to really cut down number of choices that you have. There would be certain things that you might have to be very critically alert about discarding something that is not helpful for you. So I do feel that there are some number of things that you would be working on. It is something like Taurus, like how Taurians in the Taurus reading, we got that they might have to learn to say no to some number of foods. It is similar to Taurus, but not exactly like that, because I do feel I didn't want to say it, but I think I will say it. You need to be suspicious of what you are getting into your system. Whatever things that you're working on in regards to your health and whatever options that you have, look at it with a critical mind, in the sense that here I'm telling you to be criticism oriented so that you will cut off something that is not useful for you. Am I making sense? This is what I'm getting. Do not accept certain things which is not good for you or not good for your health. I do believe that you need to be a bit alert in the area of health this year of 2022. All right, this is something basic that I wanted to share it with people. So I hope this helped you for the year of 2022, and just let me know after the year too. You can do that. And if you want personal consultation in regards to anything, love life, career, finance, job, mainly those areas, I would be glad to assist you. And you can consult me via emailing at taroteerofficial@gmail.com and or metaroteer@gmail.com, or you can DM me, that is directly message me. I prefer messaging. Please be on point about messaging. I would reply to you as soon as possible. Have a good day. Bye. Hi Leos. So now we come to your turn has come. So about the first and foremost we are going to do is about your love life. And for Leos, what I see for the year of 2022 is that many of the Leos have broken up long time ago, either or they are coming out of a breakup, or there is a breakup which would happen possibly in the year of 2022. And what I am getting, because it's a collective Leo energy, I'll get different scenarios as well. So what I'm getting is that those people who have gone through a break time for a long time, that is, say for example, from since 2.5 years to 4 years, you have not been seeing anybody or not connecting with anybody. It's approximately between that time. Those people can, as an advice, because what we got, expectation and advice, as an advice is that you need to start connecting with people. You need to reconnect with, if you feel like, if that feels right to you, connect with your with the person that who you liked before. This is for some people, and majority of those people, other people, I feel is that you would start dating again. You would start connecting, reconnecting, or seeing, getting out in the world by reconnecting with public. In general, trying to look for yourself a partner, and this is a good time for that, to restart your love life. In regards to career and money, what we got for Leos is this. What I feel and what sense I get about it is that Leos would have something that they like to do, and they would start doing that. It may have already started because it's almost the end of the year, so the energies might have started playing out. Something that you really adore to do, you like to do, and you would emotionally connect to, that is what you can do, or that is what is coming or going to happen or going to work with. You need to work with either, or it will happen on its own. The advice that I understand out of this is that you need to keep quiet about this. You need to work in the background about this. It could be any of your career, any of your work. Some of you may also be counseling young people. So if you are considering to connect or counsel younger ones, that's a good thing for you to do. It will resonate with you. There are some people who are starting to awaken their psychic abilities. So some of you Leos are becoming more psychic and more intuitive. If you already are, you know that very well, and you might have started to acknowledge that part of yourself, and that you can put into your work and career. That is what I'm getting. However, one of the things that I feel quite repetitively is that you need to study and work behind the scenes. So don't if possible, I'm not saying that you don't do it completely, but there would be some things that you need to keep it with yourself. You need to work behind the scenes. So say for example, if you have started a new career and something that you like, study behind the scenes. You don't let people know about it. Just do it with yourself, for yourself, in the background. But you can apply as in however you are working towards it. So I hope this one helps you. We come to the health area, and I think Leos have been lucky ones in the area of health. I do feel that there are so many of you Leos have started taking care of yourself, or at least intending to start taking care of yourself. As an advice, I'm feeling that you need to start walking more often. I do also feel that there would be some people who needs to do two major things that would help you in your health area. So I do feel that overall your health area looks just fine, because I do also believe that there is something that you're working on in regards to your self-love area. Maybe you're beautifying yourself more. You are making yourself know that you are lovable. Those of you who are in this esoteric field, I think you would know what I'm saying. So these are the things about generic Leo energies in the year of 2022. I hope this helps you. However, if there are certain things that resonates, but you would like to know more, and you would like to have a personal understanding about your own energies, and you want to consult me, please email me on taroteerofficial@gmail.com or metaroteer@gmail.com. Either of them is okay. See you. Bye. Hi Virgos. So this reading is for Virgo now, and this is a collective reading for Virgo sign. So please take it as it resonates with you. In the area of love, what I got is this and this as an advice also. So what I do feel is that we can expect some of the Virgos who can expect a new child, a newborn, and if in case you are not you are sure that there is no newborn that's coming, or whatever your surety has any basis of it, there is an advice in relation to taking care of a child. So if you already have children, work on the details about working with the children, I think in the area of the children thing, there is a huge block which is not allowing you to work on that. So you might have to really get into that detailed situation. And also, I would also suggest you to be more appreciative, especially because we are talking about love. You need to be more practically appreciative of your partner in little things. So if there are certain small things that they do for you, just be appreciative towards them in a loving way. That, and notice the detailed information. That is, say for example, somebody made tea for you or made coffee for you. Notice if they have worked it out in a way wherein the favor of or the taste of coffee or tea, it's a little information, it's a very tiny information example. Make sure that you verbally let them know that you appreciate the efforts put in by them for you in taking care of the detail that you like. The way you like your tea, the way you like your coffee has been made by that other person. Appreciate that verbally. Also, what I feel is that allow yourself, Virgos, allow yourself to be available for your partner or the person or your child, because I'm getting here a child vibration strongly. In little things, help them in little things. Check wherein you can contribute to them. So this is something which we got in the area of love, and along with the advice as I already showed you. Now we go to the work and finance part. I do feel there is huge competition for you in the work and finance area. All right, I do feel there is a huge competition for you. However, the advice for you is to really work hard and participate in healthy competition, not get into something which is not just or not fair, because it would have karmic repercussions for you. It would have karmic repercussions for you, which I think Virgos usually have easy ways to work things out. In some ways they are okay. I'm not talking about all the Virgos, because there are various combinations of people who have Virgo. Sometimes they have an ascendant as Virgo, sometimes they have moon sign as Virgo. The nakshatras are different, the numerological connections are different, so the name combination is different, so all that varies. But here what I can see is that you need to play fair and play just. So even if you are one of those Virgos who is okay about doing not so ethical things, please heed, pay attention, because it would have karmic repercussions. So that is what your advice is in regards to work and career. Health also, I did feel a strong need for Virgos to keep boundaries. You need to the quarantine thing, the self-isolation thing, the distancing, social distancing thing is highly, I can see it highly here for Virgos. It's highly visible, in energetically felt for Virgos, and you are supposed to do that, which is an advice for you to keep distance. Plus also there are some of you Virgos who are usually Virgos are very detailed oriented. They are quite particular and finicky about stuff, but I do not know why am I getting about quite many Virgos needs to take vaccinations as well. I'm not sure whether they are being very obstinate about not having it, and that is why we got this message. But there is a strong message about you wearing your mask, keeping social distance proper, also take the injection, vaccination, plus be in solitude. This is something very important, because sometimes what happens is after vaccination people become overconfident and then they forget solitude. So being a Virgo that you are, very detailed oriented and very perfectionist lovers, you need to be perfect in this actually. That would help your health somehow, which is what I'm getting. All right, I hope this helps you, and this is for the year of 2022. Let me know if it resonated with you. If you want personal consultation, regardless of whether you're looking for tarot reading, personal consultation in numerology, or coaching services, you can email me at taroteerofficial@gmail.com, or it could be at metaroteer@gmail.com. See you. Bye. Hi Librans, so it's your turn now. So for the area of love, in the area of love for the year of 2022, Librans, is what I read for you, what I'm getting for you is that some of the Librans that are connecting to this reading, they are probably thinking or considering of getting married. So they are considering of getting hitched. However, there might be some of you Librans that are already in a marriage. So I'm not getting very strong energies about the people who are already married, but what I'm getting strongly about the people who are looking for a partner, I do feel that this is the year for you where marriage is very highly likely. Libran, you need to really start talking to the people whom you might consider as a life partner prospect. So that is important stuff that you need to do. You need to communicate to them, you need to connect to them. Some of you might get connected to people who are away from home, so they would be living far off. So that is one thing. What is the advice in the area of love, which is very unusual, I'll say, for lack of better word, is that you need to rationalize your love life. You need to be clear in your love life. You need to be truthful in your love life. And even if you feel that you might be coming across as blunt, you can curb that honesty with diplomacy, but at the same time express the truth. You need to express the truth verbally. So this is what I'm surely getting. Another thing that I'm some of the Librans have 2 children. Some of the Librans have 2 children, or maybe planning the second child. So people who are already married and have kids, they need to be very connected or attentive as a father figure, as a mother figure, as a teacher for them. So understand that you might be a living example, role model for your children. So you might need to take care of that part. That is what I am getting also. People who are already married, I would say be honest. Be clear and honest with your partners. If you are already married, be straightforward. I do think that you may have developed some level of bluntness due to the experiences, because Librans usually may have very tactful way of handling things, but here I also see some level of bluntness. There are some people who have developed that also. Now we go to the work area for Librans. I do feel the work area might be kind of very stressful for Librans in the year of 2022. The advice that I am getting here is that you need to leave the work that you're doing. I'm really sorry, this is something which is clearly indicating to me about that, but at this, because I do feel that there are a possibility that you might or you may have already developed panic attacks, anxiety around your work, sleepless nights, insomnia, and it is not helping you. However, because we are still to read your health situation, so we cannot completely say that the health situation is going to go like that or like this, but the advice that we got for Librans is to leave the work that they are currently doing or working on. They need to move to a better work. They need to move to better job. However, please understand, there is, even when we have not verbally spoken it or not written it, there is usually almost always a disclaimer around it, because this is generic reading. Plus, I can only say what I'm getting the energies about, or the feelings from the information that I'm getting via cards and my knowledge. I have to speak my truth. This truth would or has to help you in some way. So even if you are thinking that, okay, now Taroteer has already told us to leave the job, so we would just leave the job and that's it, I would not say that is the way of approach that Taroteer had mentioned. The approach could be that you are looking for other job or finding stability in something else before leaving. That also is possible. Sometimes it may also mean that the project needs to change for you. So sometimes it does happen that in a company we have a particular branch, we have a particular project, we have a particular role. We might have to make jump within that. So for all those individual clarity, you can connect to me via personal consultation, which is by the end of this video. I would let you know you need to contact me where. Now in regards to health, I'm really glad about I do feel that there is some I do feel that Librans have good health. Like Leos this year, I do feel Librans are in good place. And those of you who are not and who already knows, there are few Librans who might have thyroid, who might have something which is grown in them, which would be clear in the year of 2022. And the advice for you Librans is to get into the sun. You need to get out in the sun. So if you are a night owl and if you feel that you are connecting to the timing which is in the evening or night, I would suggest you to become a morning person. You need to become a morning person. Get out, go for a walk. Mainly it is not so much about the walk as much as it is about being in the nature and being in the sun. So Librans, you are supposed to do that. Those people who might be going through some health situation, the things would become clearer in the year of 2022. So all the tests or the diagnosis will happen well. It would happen in a it would clarify and it would be the right diagnosis as well. At the same time, what I got while I was getting your reading worked out is that some of the Librans are avoiding or ignoring their health for the purpose of connecting or working out or prioritizing your career over your health. So that is something maybe some of the Librans needs to know, which is why I got that message when I was working on your readings. So all those people who might want to have a personal consultation and want to have some detailed information about any area of your life, please connect to me via email, that is taroteerofficial@gmail.com or metaroteer@gmail.com, and you can connect to me for tarot reading, for numerology, for courses that I offer. You can inquire about it via email and I would respond to you as soon as I can. Try to make your email very clear, so that would help me to respond to you as soon as possible. Bye. Hello Scorpions, so it's your turn now, and the reading about your love, money or work and health is ready. In the area of love, I do feel Scorpions are very determined to get the new love or make it happen with any new person or somebody who already could be in their life, but they are quite determined to work things out. And in the passion area, Scorpions is it's not something surprising when it comes to Scorpions. I do feel that advice wise, which I'm getting is that you need to let go of some opportunity or some relationship of the past, which is a burdensome relationship. Some of the Scorpions might be ending marriage, or maybe already working on ending marriage. I do feel the advice is, whenever you are working through some new opportunities, work it with inner peacefulness and choose what brings you joy and commit to that, invest in that. You might have to, I do feel there is some completion happening in terms of relationship, and let it complete a new, let the new commitment or a new opportunity come in your way in regards to love. Now always an unspoken disclaimer is there, as I had already mentioned in one of the videos. Please be careful, because it is a general reading and I might be picking up energies of some people who might be watching my videos. However, we also need to be careful, it is not individual reading. So don't, just because you are fancying something of the reading, don't just completely end it. I have to say what I see. So it may be important for some people. For personal consultation, of course, you can connect to me via email. Now, in the area of work, what I see is you are taking charge of your mental peace and working on something that you really like, but you're doing it quietly. You're not letting people know, and you need to do that as well. However, the advice that we got is that you need to, all the people, all the Scorpions who has the male energy highly active in them, you need to accept the feminine part of you and make vision boards. Make vision boards, make your planning, write down what are your goals and what do you want. It is the advice for work and finance area, which will bring better results for you. Now, in the area of health, I'm really sorry, Scorpions. Some of you might be going through, which is not all, okay? This is generic. Again, disclaimer, unspoken, but disclaimer. I do feel there might be certain arteries blocked, or something related to your flow of your body. There might be certain level of block that's coming in for Scorpions. Please get it checked as soon as possible. Get your tests done. That is the advice. There might be approximately, there I do see some kind of blockage. Some of you or one of you might need to hear this, and that's why I feel I'm getting it very strongly. You need to get your healing done with the doctor, and there might be something that you might need to check on multiple levels or multiple tests, which is very much required in regards to your body and system. That is the advice for Scorpions. Okay, so if you would like to have a personal consultation in regards to getting your numerology work done, in regards to tarot reading, in regards to courses and inquiries related to what courses, please email me at taroteerofficial@gmail.com or metaroteer@gmail.com. I'm open to feedbacks in a healthy way. So see you soon. I hope it helps you. Bye. Hi Sagittarius, so your turn has come. In the area of love, what can you expect? Which is very weird, because I need to know whether you are not interested, but I'm also feeling like you might feel that either the person whom you like is not interested, or you might not be actually accepting whatever is offered to you. Probably that is for varied reason. It may or may not be for the reason that you don't like them. It may be for the reason of certain things included in the relationship is not something that you are okay with. So I do feel some kind of disinterest in the area of love for Sagittarius. I think you would, the advice for you is to become self-sufficient in your life and be single in the year of 2022. Sagittarius, please don't get angry on me about this. Don't shoot the messenger. The messenger is only telling you whatever the cards are telling, And the thing is, as I said, I'm repeating it, that there is some unspoken disclaimer in general reading, because it is general. It may or may not resonate with you, but this is what I'm getting. So the advice is to work on your finance and become financially independent, and allow yourself to be single or living a single life. It is okay about to be that. I do feel that the offer that you get, you might not be interested in, or the offer that you give to somebody may not be completely up to the mark for them, or maybe that is something that they may need or not, for variety of reasons other than their liking or dislike for you. So it may not always, it's not related to always not being liked by somebody. It is always sometimes, in some cases, it is also situational. What we bring to the table, maybe that is not something that the other person requires. Now, in the area of career and finance, I think you would be doing extremely well, extremely well, extremely well in terms of becoming creative, and being, you can manifest anything that you want in this year of your career. I do feel that you are quite highly intuitive. You are highly strongly connected to the part of you which is not only creative but very fruitful. So you are tuned in your system to create wonderful career for yourself. So if you want to make the best of this year, I definitely feel that that's awesome. I mean, this is an awesome year for you, Sagittarius, to make your career. Make the most of it if possible, and however you can. What is it related to? The health, okay, for Sagittarius. I do feel there is very peaceful environment that you are living in. Your health is stable. You are at ease and at peace with yourself. So health looks good. It looks good. You may require to be detached. You need to be detached, and it's not detachment in a unhealthy way. It's a feeling of completion. It's a feeling of knowing that you have all that you need. You are okay and you are fulfilled wherever you are, and it is a wonderful space that you are in. You can make most of it. Health wise, I think you are doing good. You are doing good. So Sagittarius, overall your reading was very good. I really was like, wow. I think you would just be a bit suspicious about your health area, but I don't think so. You have anything to worry about. However, again, the disclaimer applies here too, because it's not individual reading. It is a generic collective consciousness reading, and there would be some people whom the energies would be connecting more to than others. So you might have to use your discernment, your judgment in this. So if you require a personal reading with me, if you'd like to have that, sure, most welcome. Please email me at taroteerofficial@gmail.com or metaroteer@gmail.com. Do mention whether you require or want tarot reading, numerology worked out, or any of the courses that you might want to work out. Any inquiry, any kind of inquiry, please message me, email me. Okay, bye. Hi Aquarius. So your reading is here for the year of 2022 in the area of love, work, money, that is finance as well, along with health area. So the cards that we got for love related stuff for Aquarius, which makes me feel that some of the Aquarian people would be coming out of a relationship, or something drastic might change in your relationship. Some of the Aquarius people are also in healing. They are working on their own healing. I don't mean professionally in the sense like as an expert, but in general, you are kind of giving yourself time out to clear away certain disturbances that you might have gone through in love area for yourself. The advice is just give yourself time, work on your healing. If you are esoteric or spiritual person, or if you are aware of some spiritual holistic methods of healing, work through that, and let yourself have some time out to balance yourself, because something has majorly changed, or dramatically it might change in the year of 2022. Unspoken disclaimer, I am repeating myself. It is a generic reading. It may or may not resonate with everyone. For your personal reading requirements, please connect to me via email. Now we come to the career and work part. Somehow I got the feel that Aquarian people's love and career is kind of connected to each other. So that is something that I'm getting. As I could hear that information, that message was there. And what I do believe is that you are enjoying and loving your career. It's something that you might have not mastered yet. You're still learning, but it brings you a lot of happiness. So that is what I do feel in regards to your career. I believe that you need to work on taking charge of your career. You might have certain information or knowledge or work patterns that you may need to work with your willpower to get it together. And it's giving me an indication that go on with what you are doing in your career, or move forward with what you love to do. It's not related to what brings you happiness, what brings you joy. So it may be for some of the Aquarians, they might need to hear this. Don't invest or don't work on fake careers for yourself. That is, don't do something only for money which you don't like. You need to do something that you need to maybe probably learn and move forward with it, but it also fulfills you. That is what you need to do in your work area. Now health area, we got for Aquarius is this. I do believe that you may need the advice. I do feel that Aquarian people, that is something that just came to me. Some of the Aquarian people may require a personal trainer, because many of you are still work in progress in regards to your health. So you might need to invest some money, or you might need to hire somebody or connect to somebody professionally who works with you as a teammate to improve your health. So I do feel that there are certain things that you need to learn about your health and work on it. You will gain the clarity, and don't allow yourself to get into illusions. Your advice is you have to research on various options to gain clarity about where you stand in your health department. So these are the things that we got. And if you require personal consultation as a numerologist, or as a tarot reader, or as a coach for you, please connect to me via email. Any kind of inquiries related to tarot reading, whether you want numerology, whether you want to connect to me for some courses, or what courses do I offer, anything, please email me at taroteerofficial@gmail.com or metaroteer@gmail.com. Bye. Hi Capricorns. So we have come to your sign. So for love, what you can expect is you would heal from your past. You would heal from your past. Many of the Capricorn people would have started working in their own inner self, so spiritual self. They would have already started working. So if you want to, you can connect to your love interest via internet. So that is one possibility. Second is that you might connect to somebody who is your soulmate. So you can expect a soulmate. However, this may or may not be actually exactly happening the way for Capricorns, and in the same way for every Capricorn. Some of the Capricorns are healing, some of the Capricorns are working on internet to connect to a soulmate or partner. Some of the Capricorns are manifesting their soulmate, which is wonderful. And the advice is very, very clearly, the advice is that you need to really be clear. There is a possibility of victory in this situation in the year of 2022. However, you need to be clear in your communication. And once you are aware what is spoken to you, that is, say for example, if you know that the person is flaky, take it with that, like trust that, and be very clear in regards to what you would like as per in terms of your relationship, which is a mandate thing because it is an advice for Capricorn. If you'll take the steps correctly, you'll get the right person for yourself. But mainly you might have to be careful with your words too, that you might have to. So I'm sorry, I got disconnected. Next is that you need to be a bit more diplomatic. Not diplomatic in the sense that you are not speaking your clear truth, but you need to come across a little less blunt. So that is one advice for you, even though you are telling the truth and you are firm about what is it that you are supposed to connect to and be clear about it. In regards to your work life, I do feel that work is going to be clearly there for you. You might be working on many things, not multiple things. I mean to say is that you might be consistently working, which is a good thing. What I am getting, what I am getting as an advice is that you need to broaden your horizons and come out of your comfort zone, which is what I'm getting the feel of from this advice. You need to come out of your comfort zone in regards to work and making money. It might be uncomfortable for you, or it may not be something that you are used to do, but that is something that would help you, because that's the advice that I'm getting. Now again, the disclaimer, it's a generic reading, it is not an individual reading, so it may or may not resonate. Sometimes if you really want to have a personalized energy connect about the reading or the reading for yourself, please connect to me for consultation via email. Now in regards to health area, I do feel that you need to really put in or invest. I don't mean money wise only, you can do that, but mainly you invest your efforts in working for your good health, because whatever you would do in regards to your health, it will help you, or to put it lightly, not help you if you don't do something. So you might require to work on your health appropriately. You can expect good health if you have worked on it. So 2022, I would really suggest you not to sabotage your health. You need to, because health is wealth, is what we say, right? Yes, it is wealth. So don't sabotage your wealth. And I know Capricorns would like many of the Capricorns would like wealth. So wealth in the true sense, not only monetary. So I would really suggest you, again repeating myself, to really be fair and very, very caring, not careful, but caring towards investing your time, energy, and planning, implementing the planning as well in your health, because that would give you the results that you might like or may not like, depending on what you would have done, because it is going to give you the consequences. And I do feel that you would be able to create what you want in general if you put your mind to it, especially Capricorns. So whatever you heard from in regards to any area of your life for the year of 2022, I am sure that this is something that you would be able to, or you're capable of working that thing out for yourself. Anyway, so if in case you're looking for personal consultation, you know where to reach me by now. That is at email. So via email, email me at taroteerofficial@gmail.com or metaroteer@gmail.com. Bye. Hi. So we come to Pisceans. Pisceans, for you, the reading for the year of 2022. I do feel that Pisceans have certain things that are working a lot, in the sense that in the background or within Piscean themselves, there is a lot of confusion probably, or there is a lot of things that are working and changing, and they are taking time because of that. They or Pisceans do require time, because I got many obstacles during the reading for Piscean, and as you can see, there's a lot of difference compared to other readings, other signs readings and Piscean. Now, what can we expect in the area of love relationship? I feel Piscean, as being a Piscean, it is very natural for you to be very emotion oriented. However, what I feel that you are moving towards your soulmate with a lot of fantasies in mind, with lot of I would rather say illusions, or illusions related to love life or soulmate vibe. You might be expecting a lot of things from it. You are moving towards a choice that you have made out of number of choices. That is what I feel. It may not relate to every Piscean, okay? So please, for personal consultation, if you want to really be sure about you, you do connect to me via direct message or email, which I'll give by the end of this reading. The advice for Piscean I got is, you need to move in your passion direction slowly. So I'm so sorry, I did not I couldn't show you the cards. Okay, there are some cards which I would not be able to show you, but these are the things that I got, what can we expect for Piscean, and this is the advice for Piscean. So be very slow and steady moving forward in the area of passion and love. I do feel that you are in the head about feeling that you are with a soulmate, which is possible that you are connecting with a soulmate, but it may be not as easy as you believe or illusively consider. There is no such word, I think, as illusively, but that's, I think, what you got what I'm saying. Now, in the area of work and finance, Pisceans have a lot of things that they feel regret about or upset about. Maybe Pisceans, you are being overtly ambitious, like maybe extremely ambitious in the area of money, work, finance, which is also possible cause of your upset. Some of the Piscean, I'm really sorry, but some of the Pisceans that I'm feeling are connecting to this reading are those who are in depression, who are going through major depressive phase, and some of you are highly upset about addictions. There might be certain addictions that you are facing. I'm as usual, I'd say it may or may not relate to everybody, but these are the things that came up in your work in finance. So I would suggest you, the advice for you has been this, okay? So personally, when I saw these cards for what can we expect in the year of 2022 for Piscean work and finance, I do feel that there are major changes that are required in your life. There are certain addictions or bad habits or certain habits which is not helping you, needs work, and that is one of the reasons of your upset. Maybe some of you might have to let go of something that you like a lot, and that is not a happy feeling for you. It can be just a basic routine thing. Maybe you are a night owl, probably. Example, this is just an example which explains the point. Maybe you're a night owl, but it is not good for you or for your finances, for your work, and because of which you have to work hard to sleep early at night and wake up early in the morning. So that's kind of a extreme change for you, which you would not like, but that's necessary. The advice is this. So what I'm getting the feeling of advice here is that you need to get inside. Get inside is get within. You feel like an outsider from people. You might be feeling like you have been left alone, but I would suggest you to really utilize this or perceive this as your opportunity to get inside and become empowered. That is what the advice I'm getting for you. Finances might be stuck this year, is possible. In the area of health, overtly emotional about certain things is what I'm feeling. In the area of health, you are mostly balanced, but there are certain things that you need to be clear about. I'm getting a feeling in the area of health, take care of your back. That is what I'm getting the feeling. In the area of health, I got these cards, this card, and the advice was this. I clarified it with these. I do feel you need to take care of your back. I don't think so there is something major coming in, so please don't get scared of it. But sometimes when cards tell us or guides us something, it may not make sense that time. I have experienced that. It may not make sense that time, but when we actually heed or attend the advice that is given to us from or via the help of the readings and what is spoken to us, we sometimes save major issues because of that. So I would really suggest you to there is one more thing that I feel, it's related to your emotional health. You might need to deal with your emotional health rationally. You might be defensive about your emotions and keeping it to yourself. So I think here, more than any other sign, I did get a feeling about mental health. So I would suggest Pisceans to look out for various ways that can help your emotions and your physical health. So for consultation, personal consultation, if you think that you want to connect or you would be requiring certain guidance on personal level, please email me at taroteerofficial@gmail.com or metaroteer@gmail.com. That is enough for now, and I think I am done. Thankfully, I was able to complete the 2022 general reading. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm really hoping these readings are helping you, which I inside of myself feel very strongly it will. So all the best, and see you soon with something else. And for personal consultation or inquiries, of course, you know where to reach me. Bye.